shots fired inside a facility created to nurse America's heroes back to health. This is the sixth.
Officers shot and killed John Robert Smith last night inside the Atlanta VA Medical Center, 8 miles east of the city. Atlanta News First Patrick Quinn is live tonight outside the facility.
Patrick, investigators said Smith had a knife. He came from outside of the hospital. Can you explain the steps that hospital is now making to make sure armed people do not get inside that building again?
Sean, and that's one of the biggest questions that we have tonight. For many I've spoken with today, they want enhanced security here at the VA. There are no metal detectors. I walked in about an hour ago and I saw them. There was nothing there to stop me if I had a weapon from walking inside. And that's what happened last night. 58-year-old, a veteran here. He had sought care here. He walked in with a knife, and in the ER, he was shot and killed.
Engine 1 on scene, the Claremont Road Command of the VA investigating.
Just before 10 Monday night, DeKalb fire crews responded to a deadly shooting inside the emergency room at the Atlanta VA Medical Center.
All units can cancel. This will be a federal incident with the VA.
Upon arrival, local crews pulled back. The Georgia Bureau of Investigation is now leading this probe, saying 58-year-old John Robert Smith, contemplating suicide, lunged with a knife at a staff member. That's when a VA security guard shot and killed him.
We've seen these guys. We've been involved with these guys, and they need help long before something like this ever happens.
Jim Lindenmeyer, a U.S. Army veteran, runs mental health services in North Atlanta, overseeing roughly 40,000 veterans, primarily in Forsyth and Cherokee counties. He said the entire healthcare system for veterans needs to be scrubbed clean.
You got to come out here and sit down and figure out what's working, what's not working, and then we got to build partnerships to get this thing fixed.
Atlanta's VA Medical Center was given just 2 out of 5 stars in a 2023 federal report, ranking among the worst hospitals in the Southeast. The 400-bed facility provides care to more than 120,000 veterans every year, but not present metal detectors at the main entrance. Off camera, a doctor told us he wants to see improved security. Lindenmeyer said it's needed to protect the staff and those who serve our country.
The number one issue with suicide is going to be guns or knives, and the question is, what is the VA doing policy about preventing that coming into hospitals? I mean, schools have them, why doesn't the VA have them?
And there were no other injuries reported in this incident from last night. The GBI, they are leading this investigation. Now, I reached out to the VA Medical Center here on if they are pursuing any enhanced security in light of this incident. They did not get back to us with that question. From the VA in Decatur, Patrick Quinn, Atlanta News First.